The following is a sample from the New York Open Center's podcast series. You can see our website for full program ordering details.
Okay, I am very excited about teaching this class. I've often given this class in one night, and sometimes I've given this over weeks. But actually, I love this format. 1.5 hours, that's actually going to just about cover it. So whether you've done Kundalini Yoga or not, I'm hoping after 4 weeks, hey Sanam, how are you doing? Hey, you find anybody here, an old friend of mine. Within the next 4 weeks, I really hope we cover a lot of ground about meditation and that you'll have a very new outlook towards it. So to start out, we'll probably do a little more talking today. It's the first class, but I'm hoping in the next 4 weeks that I'll share a lot of stuff with you, hear some stuff from you, and most importantly, each of these classes I'm going to give you a couple of very far out meditations that you can take home and practice, and so I'm hoping this class will be very experiential for you, right? Let me start out just by introducing myself and some of my background in this, and then maybe I'll hear a little from you guys. So my name is Harinam Singh Khalsa, and give you a little background, my background in this. So I'm 59 years young. I'm from New York, and actually many moons ago when I was in law school in New York, I was back in the 70s, which now seems like a long time ago. But I was like, that whole 70s, 60s, 70s thing. So I studied from all these famous teachers and all this for many, many years and fooled around with all this stuff. And then in 1977, I first met Yogi Bhajan, who was the person who brought Kundalini Yoga to the West from India. And up to that point, I had, again, for years, before I met Yogi Bhajan, for years I had studied meditation from many of the famous masters, and we'll talk about this and get from you and your experience with this, but I had a particular view of what meditation was before I met this person, and he completely blew my mind, and even in what I thought meditation was. And he brought these tremendous meditations from the East. And to make a long story short, now we're in 2011. Can't believe how time flies. It's crazy. No, really, it's like almost 35 years. So little did I know that the day I walked into his class, and hopefully maybe you'll be saying this to somebody 35 years from now, right? If you're still here, but not being macabre, but that's a long time. But little did I know when I went into this place in Brooklyn that it would be 35 years later I'd be sitting in front of a group of people telling them, I've actually been doing these meditations every day for 35 years. So it's 35 years times 365 days. That's a lot of meditation.
That was a sample from the New York Open Center's podcast series. You can see the full program ordering details at our website, opencenter.org.